Welcome back. Former President Trump is now hitting Nancy Pelosi for her stock trades. Trump telling Breitbart that, quote, it's not right, it's not appropriate. I think she's clever in one way and stone cold crazy in another. She should not be allowed to do that with the stocks. It's not fair to the rest of the country. Now, we reported yesterday that some 2/3 of Americans support banning lawmakers from trading individual stocks, citing a progressive pollster. The Hill says that the figure increased to 74% when respondents were given arguments in favor and against a ban. The number includes a large majority of Democrats and Republicans. President Biden says he'll leave it to Congress to decide on members trading stocks. Of course, he's no longer a member. That's according to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki. At a briefing on Tuesday, she said Biden believes that everyone should be held to the highest standards. But again, the president will let the members of Congress decide what Congress can do when it comes to their stock trades. Let's talk about this with our panel and welcome everyone back. Aaron Perine is back with us. Also with us, Democratic strategist Crystal Knight and Chrissy Clark. Of course, President Trump has his thoughts, but I really want to get everyone's take, especially considering this has so much bipartisan support. Crystal, Democrats, Republicans, again, this is one of those things that I think is different than right-left. It's more like big-small. And if you're one of the small guys, you probably favor this type of stuff because you see how Congress tends to cash in on this type of stuff.
Yeah, I actually agree that, members of Congress, no matter what party and what, division that they sit in, they should not have the ability to trade stocks. They get a lot of information that, many Americans are not privy to ahead of public trades, ahead of, the stock market exchange. And so that's just not something that they should be doing. And I think anyone who is trading stocks and has insider information, they should be held to the highest standard of accountability. I don't think anyone, regardless of what position they hold, should be dismissed from this rule.
And Aaron, if folks can't invest where they want, they'll go to Congress maybe for a few years and then they'll get out. That might be a good thing too.
It's true. A lot of members of Congress do turn in their ethics forms late. It's very easy to get a waiver to be able to make sure that your financial disclosures are in late to the committee. Many members do that. I worked on the Hill for 5.5, almost 6 years of my career, so I kind of know how that works. But a lot of people do go to Congress and try and get rich, and that's why you see such a steady pushback. And to Crystal's point entirely,